My sisters and brothers, I don't know if you see them, but right before you, I present two buckets. They're right there, one on your right, one on my left. On the right bucket, there's a label, and it says, qualities about myself that are good. And on the left is another bucket. And yes, you can guess, it says, qualities about myself that are bad. And so go ahead, I'll count to 3, and you can begin to toss things into the bucket. 1, 2, wait a minute. This is not so easy to answer, is it? I mean, perhaps you might need some help, some guidance. I'm going to borrow some psychological tools. That might help you sort out, think about, make you discern what's good about yourself, what's bad about yourself. I could use the Myers-Briggs. Are you familiar with that? 16 personality types. I'm an ENTP. I'm extroverted, intuitive, thinking, perceiving. I get along supposedly with an INTJ because we could have great conversations, but an INTJ keeps me in line and organized. However, I don't get along with the ISF. I think I'm losing you. I could tell by your eyes, you're getting bored of my homily already. All right, let me try another one. It's called the Enneagram. There are 9 personality types. I'm a number 3 in the Enneagram. I like to go for success, goal-oriented. I'm a wing to a 4 who's artistic. I'm not really a wing to a 2 who's feelings, but a 6 could actually redeem me. However, I could see it again in your eyes. You're getting bored of my homily. I could even see the eyes of those who are home. Let's try a third. This is the last time. This is the Jesus method. And I like Jesus' method because he tends to be direct, particularly whenever it comes to the Gospel of Matthew. He gets right to the point. And it's no different in this Gospel. Jesus is simply asking, what is good? Swish, right there. And what is bad about yourself? Swish, right there. Think about it. You don't have to think too much, actually. That's what I love about Jesus' method. Sometimes we could complicate things. Sometimes we get in the way of what Jesus is telling us when we try to begin to interpret the gospel. But when in this context, he is asking us what is good, i.e., what are those things that draw me closer to God? You know what they are. You might like daily Mass, for example. I'm assuming you like daily Mass, so you find that to be prayerful. What comes to mind right away? What about what's bad? What are those things that draw you further away from God? You know what they are, more than I do. What came to your mind right away? Draws you further away from God. Now there's one more bucket. I don't know if you could see it at home, but it's right there. And in this bucket, Jesus is telling us, you know what? Put everything into this bucket. Put every aspect of who you are. I want your achievements. I want your failures. I want the people with whom you love, your wonderful friends. I want your enemies, the times you failed me. I want your anger, your joy, everything, all of who you are, because I love everything about you, no matter what it is. All you have to do is be honest, transparent, and truthful, and I'll do the rest. Just be honest, transparent, truthful. Don't think too much. Put everything of who you are, and I'll do the rest. Because every time you can be honest, transparent, and truthful with me, every time we could be honest, transparent, and truthful to God, then God can be honest, transparent, and truthful to us. And every time we can be honest and truthful and transparent with ourselves, then all we have to do is stand before God. And right away, almost instantly, without anyone's permission, we will know what is good and what is bad.